I'd love to be able to make it there to San Francisco, so we could have cigars at the Occidental Cigar Bar, which is the only legal cigar bar in San Francisco. Is that right? That suggests there are illegal ones, but I guess there are all over. But I do remember going there, and it's a really wonderful cigar bar, and I still enjoy cigars. Probably don't have as many, which is probably good, but 3 a week, 4 a week. Kind of enjoy them more that way, because when I was having like 2 a day, it was getting a little, the taste buds were getting a little worn out. Now when I have one, I really enjoy it a lot. And I'd love to get together with you and talk about which ones you think are the best, both Cuban and non-Cuban. Love the Padrones. I love the quality control of the Padrones too. You just never get disappointed with one that's not wrapped right or doesn't have a right draw. I don't know how they do it. I mean, even a really good box of Cubans, you're gonna get. In fact, particularly with Cubans, you're gonna get somewhere. I got a little tool. I would get into these fights about how the Cubans aren't as good as the Padrones and the Fuentes. I'm not sure I believe that, but I do it to fight with people and just stimulate their mind. And my friend got me one of those things you put in to move the tobacco around, and it works sometimes. But I don't like a draw where it feels like you're gonna get a hernia. So I would really enjoy being at that bar with you on the 13th. I don't think I can see any way of getting to San Francisco, but if God is good, maybe I will. Only thing I'll have to do is I'll have to deal with wearing that damn mask for the entire plane. I did that. I took a trip to LA a couple of weeks ago to see my daughter. Wow. I mean, I travel to like 10 countries every year. Love traveling. Now it's like the idea of, I love to go to England. I love to go to Italy. I love to go to Israel. I used to go to Israel 3 times a year. Now the idea of being on the plane, I can't breathe. And the COVID Gestapo, even if you put it down just a little bit like this, put your mask on. Yes, sir. Fill your papers. Here are my papers. Okay. Wonder what it's like in San Francisco, that same kind of dictatorial, overly authoritarian. If they wouldn't order me around so much, I'd probably agree with them more. Somebody should tell these people that democracy is based on persuasion, not dictates. That's where the word dictator comes from. Dictates? So, how's San Francisco doing, by the way? I don't know. I read the crime is pretty bad there, and you think you got one of those Soros-purchased DAs that lets all the criminals out. Or did you get rid of him and he went to Los Angeles? I'm not sure. I've got to look that up. But you have a wonderful birthday. And Andrea set this call up, so you thank her, all right, for doing it, because I enjoy talking to fellow cigar smokers, and I do have good memories of Occidental. And whether I get there on the 13th or not, when I come to San Francisco, I will surely make it a point to come there and have a cigar where I won't get arrested and harassed. God bless you. Have a wonderful birthday.